Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Paul and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boys who take the lead.
Ball shot.
Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to BCN Sports watch along of FIFA World Cup round of 16 matchup between between England and Mexico. My name is Benton, along with Junior. Wagwan, Junior.
Why? My phone don't stop blow up. Look, everybody knows I have two teams. Brazil is number one, obviously. And them know me have a sentimental feelings towards England. And everybody has said, but tell you to your two side of a go up same day.
I was just watching Zlatan and Thierry Henry. Zlatan has really changed my perspective on him. Youth funny. He's funny.
Yeah, man.
Discussing the Balogun situation and Thierry said, I don't know if you made a big call to the big guy, as in pointing to Zlatan. Zlatan then take that layup and said, hey, England, if you want, I can lower the altitude for you, as in Rebecca. Junior, will the altitude be a factor? El Azteca, Estadio Azteca. 89 games, almost 90 games at this fortress from Mexico. They've only suffered 2 defeats in this entire history of this stadium.
No, because if Mexico can have advantage in the high altitude, why them don't win in the low altitude?
What is what?
If Mexico can have advantage in the high altitude, why don't they be better in the low altitude?
Well, this one is playing a high altitude then.
So all I'm hearing is that England is winning in penalties.
England's gonna get what? Penalties?
Winning penalties, yeah. So
this game is nah.
So Mexico can say, well, we still only lost 2 times in 90 minutes, but they must stay home tonight, man.
All right, let's get to the starting 11. I had to turn on my lights here. 8:50, 10 minutes away from kickoff. Let's get to it. Run through the starting 11. By the way, big up to those on the live. It's thunderstorm passing through the area, so if the power goes and of course the stream will shut off, have a good Monday. All right, enjoy the week. All right, Mexico's goalkeeper Raul Rangel in goal. Defenders are Jorge Sanchez, Cesar Montes, Juan Vasquez, and Jesus Gallardo. In midfield, the youngster himself, Gilberto Mora, gets a start again. Junior, 17 years old. Luis Romo and Eric Lera. Attackers, Raul Jimenez. The Black Mexican, Julian Quinones. And of course, Roberto Alvarado. The starting 11 for Javier Aguirre's Mexico team. Junior, take off your England hat. Your Inglaterra hat, and give us an objective assessment of the Mexican starting 11.
I can't look, we talk about players that have made money this World Cup, right? Gilberto Mora has made a lot of money. Club Tijuana has made a lot of money this World Cup. This youth is not playing for Tijuana next year. Right?
Is that where our brethren
Who?
Boza?
What about ballers? We're not talking about no corn tortilla presser.
Big up yourself, Boza. Who was at Club Tijuana?
Yeah, but it is look. Common sense says Mexico has no chance. The football world says Mexico has no chance. However, there is something to the Azteca. There is something to that altitude. There is something to that atmosphere at night. And England will be up against all of that energy. The question now for me is Mexico ready to play with that energy? So you ask me to be objective. That's my objective response. How will Gilberto Mora fare in a game that will carry them to the quarterfinals, knowing that they would probably have a easier walk into the semifinals? Arguably, entering the game today, they can say we can just have to take care of our business. This is the harder of the next two games. This is the hardest of the next two games. So let's take care of this game right now. How does Gilberto Mora deal with that pressure? Plus, looking across and looking at that high money, high value England midfield that he has to run against.
Yo, defend your yard, Mexico. My analysis is this. Basically, defend your yard. Don't make the man body up. This is your yard, your home for a reason. Just like Junior defend his yard, aka his home. Mexico, do the same. Defend your yard. Don't make the man body up.
Huh?
Don't make the man body up. Aka beat you at your yard. Starting 11 for all England. England starting 11. Thomas Tuchel is going with Jordan Pickford in goal, Ezra Konsa, Nick O'Reilly, Mark Guehi, and Gerald Kwanzaa runs out the defense. Gerald Kwanzaa starting that right back position, Junior. Midfielders, the big money. You said, look at money. Here are the big money ballers. Declan Rice, Elliot Anderson, and Jude. Real Madrid, Bellingham in midfield. The stars up front, Harry, goal scorer Keane, man called Bakayo Saka, and bug that Barcelona signed Anthony Gordon.
Yeah.
That's it. Talk to me. 4-2-3-1 formation versus 4-1-2-3. Talk to me about this formation and the chance. No, you can't put on back your England hat, Junior.
The ever revolving door of wings just swing even another inch today, because now Bakio Saka makes his start. It's his first start in the World Cup in a round of 16 game that you expected to lose.
Wait, so are you saying that Thomas Tuchel is setting up Saka for failure?
Yes, he is. So
but you pick them to win.
Yes, but I think Tuchel is going to play a tale of two halves. You have Anthony Gordon and you have Saka on the wings. I'm pretty sure they won't be ending the game, both of them.
Okay.
So Tuchel, I think England is blessed with depth. Not a great team, but they have a balanced team. So make we say. But I think he's coaching with the altitude in mind, with hoping to get possession of the ball and maintain possession of the game, and letting out Mexico. I think that's the plan coming in.
For me, for Mexico, run at this team. Run at them.
Right.
Run at them. Use the atmosphere. Utilize your crowd. Run at this team. DR Congo, Johan Wissa had a few golden opportunities, didn't capitalize them. Don't make the same mistake. Do not make the same mistake against this England team. Score your chances. We saw Brazil earlier packing up them bungle, getting ready to go home. It doesn't need any extra analysis. Score your chances. Harry Kane is absolutely lethal. He doesn't need many chances. So, Mexico, score your chances.
Yep.
As for England,
Don't be English.
I mean, what else can you be, Junior?
Don't be English.
What else can you be?
Don't be yourselves. Go out there and play expansive football. Don't be scared. Go out there and run ball, which is something that England just don't do.
What else can you be, Junior, but yourself?
Yeah, that's true.
What else can you be? All right. This midfield of Elliot Anderson, Declan Rice, and Jude Bellingham. Big money midfield.
Yep.
Play like it. Play like it. We have heard quite a few analysis been done on and comparing value, transfer value regarding players. And you look at the transfer value of this England midfield, if it has accurately represented talent, then the money need for wild up Luis Roma and Gilberto Roma and Eric Lera. There
Yep.
should be no comparison in that midfield.
Yep.
All right, so now England will win this game, and this is a bad mind prediction. I'm hoping it will work, as in a bad mind prediction, salt them up. But England will win this game.
Yeah.
People, smash the like button, family. Subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful Sunday evening. Defend your yard, Mexico. All this beating chest and beating badge don't mean nothing. And actually, Junior, do you think when players are doing that, they're just trying to hype themselves up? It's a sign of vulnerability?
Yeah. But I don't know. It depends on the personality. Because if it works for you, it works for you. What some players like to be the villain. Some players like to feel loved. Some players, so touching the badge is like, yo, love me. And this is where now I contradict myself. Just go out there and be yourselves. So if being a hype star boy baller, touching your badge, putting your two hands in the air like you and acting like you're Catholic or you're Muslim, if that works for you, let it work for you. Everything should be the same.
BM says, greetings. One of my favorite stadiums in the world, the famous Azteca. BM, what's your prediction on this game? We know you accurately predicted the game earlier. Let's see if you can make it 2 from 2 tonight or today.
So what could say?
Raul Jimenez, he still have that huge scar on his side of his head. Yo, credit to this youth for continue. Junior, what is that thing at the side of his head? What is this black headband with this side? Is it tracking something?
Is
there a sensor something in it?
No, I feel it's a pad.
It's a pad to protect that sensitive area?
Yeah. Since it was cracked before, and then you could touch on it.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Yeah. Mexico 2, England 1, BM going with the 2-1 predictions. Just like earlier, the legendary Pele and Diego Maradona both won the World Cup in the stadium. You mean the goats, not legendary BM.
Yeah. But BM are coming Messi goat. Hey, and the quickest goat run in the history. Watch.
You mean the original, the real goats?
Yeah.
As we're off, family, kick off. Junior, what's your prediction on this ball game?
I swear I don't know. Cause I know England won't win the World Cup, and England will have an England moment. So this game might be it. So you know what? I am going to do a bad mind pick and pick Mexico to win 3-2.
You know what? So I when I saw Mark Guehi playing the ball back and it was pressured there by as we're seeing Javier Aguirre when he was pressured by Raul Jimenez. I thought, you know what? Why not? Why Mark Guehi can't have another mistake similar to the Man City? What was it? Man City moment.
Why? Because Benton.
Yeah.
You have to remember, unlike other players who might look like him, he is not from the continent of Africa. So Bastian Schweinsteiger rule don't apply to him. He's learned.
As we have a Mexican player down. But England will always be England. We don't know, and already the complaining is started.
Declan Rice get a yellow card. In the first minute of the game, Declan Rice get a yellow
And
card.
Thomas Tuchel is not very happy about that. Let's see the replay. Junior, what go on a yellow card that?
It's pending a review. The Prime
Pending,
Minister.
I mean, Claudia Shine. No, not Claudia Scheinbaum. No. Claudia Scheinbaum needs to make a call and see if she can get it upgraded to a red card.
Well, the Prime Minister of England.
Which is who? Our Kirst Turner? No,
I don't have a clue.
they move him out. He's out of office, right?
I've given up on politics, sir. I don't know.
You can't dig off. You cannot dig off a man face with your size 12, brother. Yellow card for Declan Rice earlier on. Junior, will this affect the way he plays?
If England runs at them, yes. As England here, I mean, if Mexico runs at them, then yes. Right? And Mexico look lively, you know.
Yeah, I mean, this is Vibe Stadium. No, the important thing is that they will have to capitalize on that vibe. So, England, key part for England, I think, is to weather the storm.
Yeah.
Early, and because the same vibes that is helping you to lift you to a potential lead, as in case of Mexico, could come back to hurt them later on. Because if they're not scoring, then that pressure starts mounts.
Yep. But then, do you think the fans in Mexico is it that they're hoping they can beat England, or they expect to beat England?
I think when they play anyone in that home ground, they expect to beat them. They want them to beat them. They demand. They don't look inferior. I don't think that this team is bigger than them. They don't care about all of that.
Also, so pressure will mount then if they're not
I don't think they care about that. I mean, there are certain cultures who, when you put on the badge, say, "Yo, brother, I want to you. We are not beneath any side. We are Mexico. We are come play ball, especially at this stadium. If it was somewhere else in the world, yes. But especially at the stadium, no, they expect to win." Yeah. The man them a party from last night, Bridget. A pay party a go on.
Outside the hotel at the England hotel.
Yeah, it's just there were multiple sites. The hotel happened to be in a midlife party.
Yeah, the man them let have a 4th of July fireworks right for the man them window. That in the ear though, at the windows of the hotel.
Yeah, I mean it's just one of those things that happen. I mean, and those of us who follow World Cup qualifiers knows that this is par for the course. No, you can't say, well, this is not World Cup qualifier, this is World Cup. Well, hell, this is World Cup qualifier era ball game, bro. Live with it.
No, if it was me, I would have multiple hotels booked out.
Just, and I wonder if they do, Junior.
Of course, boss.
Yeah, but I suspect that the secret they must get bust, because how you going to stay at a hotel in a Mexico and some Mexican fan or someone don't know about it in Mexico? And whosoever knows about it about the secret.
That's true.
Barriot. No. And the last game we watched, the 17-year-old, and I watch her. What Hurricane do? Yeah, my youth, man, we send you a page, Man, which part? Hey. Where Warriors man them there?
Hey, can you better tear off Bellingham shirt?
Boy, I see boy Kane kick up him, man. I going like him, man.
Cause the ref don't make the call already, so the man Kane wants to say, yo, ready to get out of the game, man.
Brethren, hey, they come going like you want bad up a man, the man will give you the authority to play on. I'm to you. The Prime Minister said the fans start the ole already. What you mean? I ref on a foul that, you know.
Hey, Gwei, look like a weak fence, you know, but I'm gonna lie.
No, so this is a pressure ball spike ball game, as you said.
Yeah.
Someone
Both ways.
will burst. And I think John Pickford will give it up too.
Yeah, man, pick for the shopkeeper, man. He will make some great saves, you know. But then it will give up a goal and make you sit and have a look at him like, yo, how you make that pass, yo?
And for fans of the English Premier League, you should want England to get eliminated, right? You know, the sooner this team get eliminated, the better it is for your English Premier League players to get back home. Arsenal fans. Who else? Junior Kobe Mano gets back home.
But Kobe may do that for a holiday right now.
Yeah, but it's a long flight back home. And and who knows, Kobe could be in Mexico and eat something bad and end up with Montezuma's revenge. And you know, so you want him back home in the comfort so he can eat him bangers and mashed potato, whatever him eat.
Bangers and mashed potato. Hey, half of them money, you know, when them lose, you know. Miami, them gone, you know.
Well, even better. Send them to Miami. Send
As
them
lot
down there.
we
We have a corner kick coming up for England, and this is where Mexico needs to be careful on the situation with these corner kicks. Nick O'Reilly, very dangerous. Look at the height advantage of Nick O'Reilly
go around and play ball with him head.
against Jorge Sanchez.
And the two Arsenal players over the ball.
And they need to put front post man Raul Jimenez front and center to clear a tall one. Raul Jimenez, short corner. That you are
So,
going with.
so that makes sense.
Okay, Saka. All right. That one from the training ground, Junior. Still 0-0, 9 minutes into the football game.
Early days. I gave kind of settle down now. You can see it settling down into a little flow now.
Crime Minister, big up yourself. Crime Minister says Arsenal players know all about the set piece.
Yeah, but I'll be a troop in this. Them just do two of them just do a while ago.
So Saka on the right, Anthony Gordon is on the left,
Yep.
Kane on the middle.
And look at how high they are, and how look at the width.
So Elliot Anderson in that pivotal role. Declan Rice getting pushed up a little bit now. Declan Rice is back deep. People smash the like button no matter where you're watching us from. Subscribe to the channel. Don't know how you go already. I try to grow the content. This is we're growing the content until the content get lock off. Until we piss off the wrong folks. And speaking of which, Facebook always doesn't automatically turn on. I guess Facebook on them. I give you our vibes over there. So now we're live on Facebook. Okay, we're
Going for
live.
England. Be a troop in this.
Facebook family, big up on yourself. Sorry for the late start. I didn't check to make sure that we're live. Thought the stream was scheduled and it would have kicked on, but somehow that didn't happen with Facebook. So how would them people are, Junior? How would they lead up on the left?
I don't know. I don't see him.
Oh, Raul Rangel playing out from the back there. Yeah. 17-year-old handling his business so far. Here is Julian Quinones. Hey, my youth.
What a stupid ball.
Jorge Sanchez recovers for Mexico. Lira with it. Looking for Vasquez. Yo, the 17-year-old really not mingle at the thing, you know. The youth play ball. The man, he just looks comfortable, Junior.
Yep.
He doesn't look like a fish out of water.
No matter if he has made some money, I cannot see him playing for Tijuana this season. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Is that he fits the part. He's not there for fandangos. He's not there for sure. He's a part of the team and he have a role. And he's a pivotal part of the team. As England now put it in about a possession. One thing is for sure though, England is stretching the game.
Yeah.
We're not what we expected, a barrage of attacks by Mexico and running at them. We're not seeing that. Rotted Saka if a control that. That if a control.
But was it a little bit out of his reach?
I think he misjudged it. I don't think it was out of his reach. He just misjudged his flight.
Remember, Saka is not as tall as Haaland, you know.
He misjudged the flight.
Still 0-0 family. This is scarred. Wait, so who that come off a ref?
It looked like come off a Saka last
Yeah,
one.
that looked like a corner. Jude Bellingham a sweat. England taking its time
Come on,
to
stretch the
restart
game.
play. Well, go on right just so. Why do I take so long?
The man them couldn't get the ball.
He couldn't get the ball.
Your altitude, brother, the ball take a while to come down.
Yeah, and yes, Zlatan asked Rebecca Lewis if you know he can lower the altitude for England if she want. Here is Cesar Montes. Finds Alvarado. Vasquez. Vasquez to Lira. Lira back to Vasquez. Romo dropping deep. But interesting run earlier from Luis Romo. Those deep runs from midfield where they were trying to get him forward. I think it was Cesar Montes was trying to get one over the back.
Bombard!
Ooh, Raul Jimenez.
Out of nothing. You see, that's the thing with Jordan Pickford. What a save. That is not an easy save.
Yeah, that was going in. Corner kick coming up.
And it bounced right in front of him.
Yeah. Corner kick coming in for Mexico. Alvarado. And headed out. Another corner kick. Come like Bellingham, I look around. I try realize where he is, Junior.
Yeah, but the altitude will beat him, man.
Alvarado again to send in the second consecutive corner for Mexico. Sends it in. Harry Kane with a strong header. Clearance from England. Pick up by Eric Lira. And Lira all the way back to Raul. Rangel in goal. The black Mexican picks it up. Julian Quinones. Ball is now with Cesar Montes. Montes. Slowly build up play here from Mexico. Lira. Vasquez.
Ball, you know.
Lomo. Julian. Over the spot there from Julian Quinones and just a little bit out of the reach of Jesus Gallardo.
Well, I don't know why bend the ball towards the corner flag. Should I just send it straight or send it a diagonal towards the goal?
And hoping that
They've already beat the offside trap.
here's a throw in. All right, your thoughts on Gerald Kwanzaa starting in the right back position, Junior?
It tells me that England is going to play a back three at some time. That's what that tells me. And I think they're giving Nico O'Reilly a chance to go forward.
So I don't understand this. The referee said no foul on Gerald Kwanzaa. And then Saka threw himself. Look on the Saka dive. And that's a foul.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a good try by Raul Jimenez.
Yeah, one. Perfect is that you always hear where you head the ball, head it down in front of the goalkeeper. So even if he gets a hand on it, it's hard for him to send it wide. That's a great save by Pickford.
So you think that you're saying that you think that Elliot Anderson is gonna be going, not Elliot Anderson, Nick O'Reilly is gonna be pushing more upfield.
Hold on, we suspended your account. Oh, that's appeal. Or you permanently disable your account. What?
What the man then broke in your account?
No, they suspend the Facebook account.
Oh. Okay, Facebook said we reach copyright. Alright. They'll be alright. Yo, people, if you know people on Facebook who watch us, jump over on YouTube because I don't know what's going on with Facebook. Yeah, we get the road. Okay, we remove your video. Okay, alright. I don't know what's the copyright infringement here, but hey. The video may contain something that is not allowed for copyright reasons. All right, Facebook, go on anyhow. Box cover.
No, but they suspend my actual Facebook account too.
Oh, really? Maybe need to leave Facebook alone.
Yeah, I might never go about it out, yes.
Yo, so it's YouTube is doing it, family. I don't know what. I mean, we're not showing any games. I don't know if the judge is a copyright infringement up front. Maybe the word Mexico is a copyright infringement up front than the word England. I don't know. So those are the things that we have up here. I don't know. So why would they suspend your account though?
My account is a parent.
Oh. So parent and Pitney get a lick. Corner kick coming up to England. As Anthony Gordon looking to get down the left side. As Junior checks on the status of our Facebook account. Yo, if you know people who listen us on Facebook, tell them to jump over on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Somehow Facebook saying that we're violating their terms of agreement. I never read the long list, but here's a corner kick headed on, and it's cleared out by Mexico, out for a throw. I don't see what are the copyright things here. Throwing coming up to England. Nick O'Reilly getting ready to take it. And the throw is out. The ball goes out. And it's out for... Came off Jude Bellingham. And it's out for a goal kick to Mexico. Thomas Tuchel not happy about a call. going at the ref about something. Mexico, long ball up forward, looking for Raul Jimenez, cleared out by Kwanzaa. Jude Bellingham trying to get the better of Lera. Lera twists and comes away with it. Here is Gilberto Mora. Here is Alvarado. Back to Mora. Mora to Lera. Johan Vasquez picks it up for Mexico. Out to it. Johan Vasquez drives forward. Find Julian Quinones. Quinones looking to find Luis Romo. And it's off the referee. And rather than have a restart, Elliot Anderson. Yeah, so what? Elliot Anderson upset with the ref. The man, it's not like the man deliberately try block the ball. As we're at the hydration break, family, that's a fast 22nd minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, fast 22 minutes of play. Your thoughts on the first 22 minutes of the first quarter, family?
This is what we're talking about. That when we talk, when I said that I want to see England stretch the game. Mexico never really get the opportunity to play like bats out of hell. So England has in essence nullified this Azteca crowd, nullified the whole altitude argument, and it's now just a football game, and it's now a tactical football game. My tactics versus your tactics, and let's see who can concentrate and keep our wits about us.
Both teams in their huddle, 3 minutes of hydration. A man just said hydration and rainfall. Rainy conditions in Mexico. Thomas Tuchel having a conversation there with Elliot Anderson. Mark Guehi and Elliot Anderson and Thomas Tuchel in dialogue. Yeah, Bridget, a restart time, you know, you can't just get your players in a huddle. You should do that first. England players still in their huddle. Mexican players are back on the grass. Linesman walking over to the England huddle. Now the fourth official is telling them England staff and subs to get back to their respective area. Still 0-0. So Javier Aguirre and Jude Bellingham in a conversation. I don't know what I'm talking about. Here's restart play here. Guehi all the way back to Pickford. Pickford sends it long, looking for the run of Anthony Gordon, trying to get behind Jorge Sanchez. And almost did. Gets around Jorge Sanchez. Sanchez was appealing. And a shot! And it's into the arms of goalkeeper Rangel.
Gotta just want to feel like if it had a game.
The Mexico thought that ball went out of play. So I guess that's a play where the coach drop.
If you're Mexico, are you happy with what you're seeing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. I mean, I cannot say England is bossing anything in this game. I mean, Jordan Pickford made a good save. Again, keep the intensity up. Can't make the long ball kick and run it downside or try out, get behind you, my youth. Here is a throw in coming up to Mexico. Coming up for Mexico, Jorge Sanchez getting ready to restart play. Looking for Raul Jimenez. Elliot Anderson picks his pocket, but there to pick it up is Gilberto. Yo, Quinones, hold on to your ball, youth. And who himself got his pocket pick. Harry Kane with it. Kane. Romo. Kwanzaa push up quickly there if you shut down play. How you mean? Play ball, youth. We don't know fish sport, we know. Jude Bellingham was looking for a dive. It's not a foul, Zane. This is football. Ball, youth. Yo, man, you control the ball now. Good work, Jude.
But he just go hand the ball right
Jude,
back to the
not
next
good
guy.
work. Why have never passed the ball?
Yeah, he do
Here's
all of that.
Gilberto. Ay, Gilberto. Go inside. Sorry, Junior.
Yeah, it is. Yo, I'll lock off the Facebook. No
Yeah.
more streaming. No more streaming on Facebook.
All right, lock you off. Yeah, no more streaming from Facebook. We're good.
Yeah, we're burn out Facebook now.
Here's a free kick here. So what?
Referee lose it to them.
Referee is Alariza Faghani.
But they Mexican bust the tackle. Everybody, what?
So what is the call exactly?
Nothing. That's throwing.
Is that throwing? Okay. Wonder if during the discussion about the Balogun red card, a certain request was made for help eliminate a certain team.
I mean, you
A
don't
certain demand, not request. Suspend the Balogun red card and eliminate a certain team.
Well, why stop? Why stop at where you are? Just keep going.
Yeah, keep going. Make me win the World Cup.
Yeah.
Keep going. I would ask. Trust me, I would. Here is Gilberto Mora with it. Ball over to Cesar Montes. Montes to Jesus Jorge Sanchez, who sends it back. Again, I can't emphasize enough how calm this youngster looks in this midfield. Ball across the box. Cleared out by Konza. Quinones can't get it under control. Declan Rice comes away with it. And it's out. Throw into Mexico. Quick restart. Quinones getting pressured by Elliot Anderson. Anderson all over him. Quinones can't get a break. Turns inside. Jorge Sanchez was pushing up the right side.
What a turn, though.
Good turn from Luis Romo. Jorge Sanchez with it. No, Alvarado. Yo, my youth, stop playing the ball back now, brother. Vasquez. Montes to Romo. Sanchez always down this right wing, looking to go.
Mexico definitely in the ascendancy here.
BM says the black Mexican at work, aka Julian de Quinones, the man at work. Here's Gilberto Mora, 17 years old. Overdoing it. Declan Rice picks his pocket. England clears it out. Harry Kane tries to get under control. Mexico comes away with it. Quinones, the black Mexican, walks around one. Find Luis Romo. Luis Romo lands up and shot from Romo.
Too much, too much, too much,
And
too much.
maybe he is a black Mexican.
Because the kid look at the run that Quinones made. Look at that run.
Chip that ball back over to Quinones, Luis
Yeah.
Romo. And all right, so this is something that is gonna be needed now is play within yourself. Maintain the intensity, but don't do stupidness at the end.
Yeah. So
You know,
when does the pressure start mounting for Mexico? Is
the
it
pressure
second
starts
half?
from as long as the game stays 0-0 late.
Okay.
Yeah. And England playing on. Elliot Anderson with it. Anthony Gordon all the way back to Nick O'Reilly. Riley now. Twists his turn. Yeah, Nick O'Reilly look like he can get up, you know. And the ref has called a foul that?
Looks like him get pulled back, I guess.
Okay. Here's Mark Guehi. People, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're on Facebook or if you know people from Facebook who normally check us out on Facebook. Tell them say step over to YouTube. We on Facebook, not getting along. We are not getting along with Facebook. Thus, we won't be on Facebook anytime soon, or probably never.
Yeah, probably just post a shot them, but definitely not no more live content.
Yeah, no more live content on Facebook, as Junior just said. Here's Luis Romo with it. Flicks it over. Quinones is in an offside position there, surely. No flag. Mexico definitely is looking to go up both sides of the field, Junior. Looking very balanced, both right and left.
Yep.
Definitely trying to use both wingers.
But England is very okay. They're very comfortable with them playing in front of them.
Yes. As long as you keep things in front of you, I mean, no harm, no foul.
Right.
Yeah, keep it in front of you.
It made the game evenly poised.
Yeah. Lira with it. Crime says England don't want to play the sustain. England don't want to play the match at this pace. Can't sustain.
Yeah.
Go call. But however, Crime is that Mexico must have to score, right? Because this pace is helpful or beneficial for Mexico ball into the box or over the top. But I suspect that if they're unable to score, then some of the pressure will start to build on this Mexican team. So wait, England a park bus?
See, I was waiting for say that though because England started the World Cup with the high pressing, right? And I'm watching the game and I've noticed they're not really pressing. They're really sitting back.
And they can't hold on to the ball when they get it.
Right.
They just give it right back. England almost look like DR Congo.
Yes.
They just give the ball right back. Here is Mexico. All right, Quinones. Romo.
And I'm sorry, Saka don't really have no use on the field right now.
Yo.
Saka and Anthony Gordon. Even Anthony Gordon try one and two things, but ball game are too big for Saka.
Big for who?
Saka.
Well, I mean, the wingers have to maintain that width, Junior.
Yeah, but at least Anthony Gordon has tried to assert himself in the game. Saka hasn't.
Saka is covering Kwanzaa. Cheryl Kwanzaa. I mean, look at the ball, youth, referee! Cha-cha. Ball over the top. Couldn't get on the end of it. Here comes Declan Rice driving England forward. After a quick out from Pickford. Finds that man Saka. Saka
Okay.
faces up to Jesus Gallardo. Goes down the left. Cuts to the cross. Headed on goal! Just like that, Jude Bellingham. Shuts down the Yo! First real attack down the right wing. And just like that, England won. Mexico nil. Shut down those English fans in the stands there, bro. You can't have them on there. I come celebrate too hard.
Remember, England fans traditionally are known as the hooligans, you know.
Yeah, well, them in a real dog territory right there. Now. Them can go somewhere else with that.
You know what? That's such a great run by Jude Bellingham. That's such a perfectly timed run. Look at that run that he made. It's impossible for him to be tracked. And you know what? Bakio Saka heard what I just said about him that impacted the game. I said, you know what? Shut the hell up. Here it is. That was a perfectly timed run.
BM says big players turn up in big games now. All right, so all that domination from Mexico. This goal against the runner player, how does Mexico go about it from here?
Is it against the runner play though? This
I
might be
think
two.
so. Mexico has been boss in the game. We just said.
And it is two. It's over. It's done.
It said.
Pack it up. Pack it up, Benton. Pack up it, bloodbath.
And even when they tried to hold on for a foul, that did not work. Jude Bellingham with the second goal. It's all England inside the Estadio Azteca. All England. Just like that. Mexico is pitching over like an old chimney. Very cheap chimney.
Yep.
And Mexico is stunned. Ball turned over from the 19-year-old, Gilberto Mora.
Hey, say there. Will it be too big of a moment for him?
All right, I've seen enough. Junior continued to spang the dang chat with this British queen, this monarch foolish pluckery. Not tonight, Junior. Not tonight. All England 2-0. I guess all the fireworks did not work at the English hotel last night.
Well, can Mexico find one? They need to score one in the next 5 minutes.
Well,
They cannot go into halftime down 2-0. Cannot.
I think this would be an easier game than anticipated. They're getting blown off, run off
Yeah,
the park.
well, I mean,
pass round donkey foolishness. I know.
I tried to tell you.
You know, no end product, no final goals to show for it. So it's Jude Bellingham, the man with 2 goals for England. Saka with that wry smile. Free kick coming up to Mexico. 48th minute of play. Looking to score the next goal in this game. And then and I think equally important for Mexico, I don't even know the depth or any sort of impact players coming off the bench.
And then listen, England, and hats off to Thomas Tuchel. This is a difference. This is the difference. They are tactically aware, tactically ready. It don't matter why Mexico want to throw at them right now. England is just a better side.
The Prime Minister says Mexico shell shocked.
Yeah. I asked you earlier, when will the pressure start mounting? And I think you rightfully said it start mounting the second them the score. And no, it Azteca might as well be one pyramid on them shoulder. The
Oh,
Aztec
come on. That's a dive, ref.
Yeah.
That's a dive. BM says this is ideal for England. Get the crowd out of the game. The longer Mexico takes a score, the crowd will start to turn on the team.
Donald, England versus Norway will be box office. No, sir. Norway will get blown off the park. Get ready for England Argentina semi-final if Mexico don't come back.
Uh, I will reserve
Well,
judgment until until I
and,
see it.
and, and like I said earlier, Mexico have to score and they scored as the black Mexican at it.
And go!
They had to score. And
Julian, black Mexican Quinones with the goal. England 2, Mexico 1.
game on. Game on.
Junior, you don't sound very happy with that goal, though.
No, I said it 3 minutes ago. They have to score. Mexico cannot go into halftime. The game is actually the reason why I don't sound that excited is because it's actually playing true to form. And it's going to come down to which England shows up second half. Is it going to be scared England or is it going to be England now that going to just put the game to bed? Curious to know.
Curious to know ball game evenly poised. Again, like you said, I mean, it's important to score one at before this first half comes to an end. Couldn't go in at 2-0 down. Now it's 2-1. Here is Quinones trying to keep it in play. And the ricochet off Kwanzaa. And the referee has said a corner kick, I think. No, the referee it's reversed that call. I think it was offside. Kwanzaa was pretty ticked off there.
Or we get back my Facebook account. But yo, we're not stream no more upon Facebook.
Junior apparently has made a deal with the devil. Throw-in coming in to England.
Oh no, the account's still dead.
Oh, then Junior. This account can't stay active.
Your account is temporarily unavailable. Regain access by updating the app or logging in from a mobile or whatever.
Prime Minister says what technique on that goal? Yeah, he stayed on top of the ball and keep it down into the goal. Some other players would have booted that into the night sky. Maintained composure. He took his time and placed it into the roof of the net. Here is Kwanzaa with it for England. Kwanzaa to Guehi. Kwanzaa with it.
You know what? England better careful because
Here
Mexico
is
might
the black
score.
Mexican Quinones inside. Man, you pass the ball wide now. And yeah, wrong ball, man. That ball then if you go wide right, brethren. Mexican fans are up in full voice. 5 minutes of added time. Ball into the box, looking for Jorge Sanchez. And two defenders around Raul Jimenez. They're also looking for Jimenez. Elliot Anderson getting on either side of the park, covering a lot of grass. Sanchez to restart play. Throws in. Cleared out by Kane, deep in his own half. Or is that Elliot Anderson? Elliot Anderson, was that?
Rotted cup.
Here is Quinones. Quinones, Justin, and a shot! Oh, he misses! He should have scored that one. Good link-up play between Quinones and Raul Jimenez.
Just inches wide.
Raul, yo, I wonder if he wants to just go back to England, him sell out the man them thing.
That's a good try.
Saka.
Well,
That
Saka
ball is
can't
out of
control the
play.
ball.
Mexican fans, I think Chanting, si se puede. BM says Jimenez off tonight. Yeah, what going with your baller, BM?
That was a good try.
BM, your baller supposed to score them thing. Raul Jimenez normally score them thing, the junior, or at least hit the target.
Yeah.
The man no stop dash or goal. So unlike him. And since he's playing in England, we need to know if something in or something.
But hold on, but did he just score his first World Cup goal in a how much World Cup? What
Yeah.
day?
But
So
we can look at the goals them when him score, but look at the ones them when him dash way.
is a very small subset data set for the goals that he scored in the World Cup. So let's temper expectations a little bit.
It's all fine and dandy for you to say because England is leading, alright?
What side?
It's all fine and dandy for you to say. Raul Jimenez with a header! And it's saved by Jordan Pickford, who turns and points to his head. What a save by Jordan Pickford. Well, no. Good try, Raul Jimenez. Hey, good save, you know.
Hey, that I think, but we said it earlier. I don't think with Pickford. He gonna make some brilliant saves. And then watch him give the second goal. Watch.
Corner kick coming up for Mexico. 5 minutes of added time. We're in the 3rd minute or the 4th minute of the added time. Mexican fans on their feet. English fans can't move. Jimenez again. Score a goal to you, Danny. Oh, my word. What a save at the back post. Jude Bellingham playing life and limb on the line. But no, definitely not offside.
No, he's not offside, but Bellingham did so well.
Yo, Cesar Montes. You know what? I'm going to beat him. What about that? Corner kick coming up for Mexico again. "17 years old takes a kick. Ball in, and it's headed out by Mark Guehi. Chacha. Declan Rice urging his players out. Yo, hey, you remember the 5-second rule on throw?
Yeah, 6 second. Yeah.
The ref a while ago put up him hand, and you know, him man, he said, you know what, forget, I don't care. He just put on his hand. It's like, F it. The ref is like, you know what? I don't care.
Hey, the worst thing England could have done was score those 2 goals, because they have shut completely down.
Well, they gotta hold it and then into halftime, and it's right there now. They're at the 5 minutes. Let's see. Quinones sends it in. And the shopkeeper is almost out. How did Mexican brother get that ball? How that ball get control?
I'm telling them shut down. England have shut down. They can't wait to get to halftime. And we're at halftime. Them very fortunate. If they had another 5 minutes to play right now, Mexico would have probably taken the lead. That tie the game, you know.
Yeah.
Take the lead. I am that confident.
All right, that's it at the half, family. England 2, what a half. Mexico 1, what a half indeed. Junior, your overall assessment before we take a break, because if the first half is anything to go by, the second half is going to be fire.
Yeah, we're going to stop with the seatbelt. England had a 5-minute flurry in the first 45 minutes, while Mexico have found pockets of pressure that they can apply to England. That's my takeaway for the first half. England just showed up for 5 minutes in terms of attacking prowess, and they were clinical and scored those two chances. But Mexico have been creating waves of pressure. So going into the second half, Tuchel cannot think about defending this 2-1 lead. Tuchel have to assume that Mexico have another goal or two in them. So he has to get the English team pep back up and say, yo, no matter things you want lead, and I'm gonna try and hold on to the lead. Let's go at these boys. And on the other side, Mexico, same thing. Maintain the pressure, maintain the mentality, go at England. But we also have to be very compact and very smart in the back. Because now we cannot open up ourselves to the counter.
Yeah, BM says the coach will drape up Jimenez in the locker room. Come on, Bala.
Yeah.
Raul Jimenez, BM is laying. BM make a call to Javier Aguirre, the coach. Prime Minister says the match have everything. England on the ropes. Yeah, man. First half hot. My assessment of the first half. You know, the ease at which England scored those 2 goals is very concerning. If I'm Javier Aguirre and Mexico, I am very concerned with the ease at which they scored the 2 goals. The crashing in the deep run from Jude Bellingham into the attack, and it's something that he's known to do. He's done it at Real Madrid and he has done it for England at the international level. I am just confused why Eric Lira wasn't around Jude Bellingham. Where is Lira?
Yo, them late run there and timing is very difficult to play against.
I kick him down. Kick him down before he reaches the 18-yard box. Clip his feet before he reaches the 18-yard box.
By the time we realize he's moving, him already scored up. That's how
By
quick the
time
timing is.
he's moving. Why man move?
Yeah.
So that those runs from Jude Bellingham from deep is a problem for Mexico, and I'm not certain how they manage. I wish about this. This is somewhere in Mexico. Fans going wild for that first goal.
Yep.
All right, Junior, I'm gonna step away, family, for a halftime break.
Yeah, man. Let's step away too.
And football family, we'll be back with you in a few minutes. Go and get yourself, if you join us from the UK, get yourself a cup of tea. What time I know? About 3 a.m. UK time. Put on another pot of tea and get yourself ready. If you're in the States, just go and pour yourself a cold one and go on easy and listen and watch some football and listen to our coverage. All right. Yep. We'll be back in a few.
All right, later.
All right.
As well as kickoff of the second half. England leading Mexico 2-1. Goals by Jude Bellingham in a matter of minutes. And the Black Mexican himself found a goal right before halftime. And it's all to play for here in the second half as Mexico chasing the game. Yes, Kwanzaa going long. Mexico back in possession. They should go be a goal kick for England, yeah? Edison Alvarez did come on from Mexico. Mexico did make one substitution. Somebody asked, why did Alvarez start?
Alvarez came on for Cesar Montes. And Edson Alvarez pretty much been floating in that back line. He played in the back line when Montes missed those games.
Yeah.
Or missed that game. So, because he's pretty much lost his role in the midfield. So here's a chance. And, I think Javier Aguirre and Mexican fans are hopeful with his engine. He can be of some relief because when England gets on this break.
Yeah. Speaking of breaking, Mexico breaking away, trying to get the ball in. And deflected out for a throw in by Nico O'Reilly. Deep in the England half.
England's assistant coach at the half said, every minute feels like every minute feels like the 90th. Speaking to the BBC, England's assistant coach said that, they had a discussion at the water break, and they felt like, as long as we can keep it 0-0 until the half, it would have been good. England's assistant coach Anthony Barry, but to be up, it's an advantage or a very good thing for them. They said Jude is a big player and he does what he does. No word yet. No comments posted from the Mexican side of things. Guy with fear and balance.
I don't think they normally. It's unusual that. Well, it's BBC and them covering England, so they have that access, I guess. Whoa,
Yeah, I
that
think
should have been 3.
traffic. Yeah.
That should have been 3.
Both players ball across the box, and that's off Quinones. Out for a throw in here coming up to England. Ball across the box. Saka caught flat-footed there.
Yeah. Even though it would be hard for Saka to, because the ball had to travel through many bodies. Rotted cup.
And a shot from outside off the post. Was that Nick O'Reilly?
Or was it Jude? It have a Jude vibe to it.
Trying to see that one. So England started in the second half very fast here.
Yeah. So at least now we know England has no intent of locking shot right now.
And of course it's a huge change from what we saw at the end of that first period.
Yeah.
Break, did England some well. Thomas Tuchel got his team in at half, and now they're up in the ascendancy at the beginning of the second half. Garden trying to find Nick O'Reilly. Can't get it under control. Mexico just trying to get the ball out of their area, and it's sent long downfield. Picked up by Pickford. Rice. Anderson to Konza. England asking for a foul there. Ball all the way back to Pickford.
Pickford does look like he wants to sell out the game. You know?
They seem to be looking to go at that Anthony Gordon down the right side. Good play, Jude.
Jude.
Wow. Wow. No, I don't fall you. I don't fall. Come on.
I think the altitude bite him.
Yeah, but the ability to get through two players there and drive around the other one. Very good player.
Yep.
Still 2-1 family.
Rotted tackle the youth. That you call eat food.
And the referee says play on, Junior.
Yeah, that's not a foul.
Mexico asking for a free kick there. Long ball over to Anthony Gordon. What a rotted if this goes on and leads to a goal. All right. Wait, no. I know the Mexicans will complain because the Mexicans are saying, you didn't call the foul over there, sir, but now you're calling this foul?
So what is he going for now?
So he's going to check on the player who's still down in the other end of the field. And now Edson Alvarez is over to speak to him. Of course, the captain can speak to him.
That's a good tackle.
Eric Lera picks up the ball. Let's see. Ooh.
That's a good. The foot roll over the ball, but
The foot roll over the ball, but the step in, Junior, those studs into the side of the player. How kind of madman tackling them averaging? So what's VAR going over to check? Where am I go? So VAR checking for what?
must be a red card.
Yes, a red cardable offense. It's a dangerous player.
Better, that's not a red card.
A red card, Junior. Straight in that man. Shin side of him foot. It's a red card. At least that's my call. The fact that VAR buzzed them about it.
Wow.
My Prime Minister said that has to be a red. He didn't get the ball either.
Wow.
That's a red card. Now, of course, the red card will be suspended for 1 year. Just like the other red card. That's a dangerous player, man.
It's a dangerous play. It's an unfortunate red though.
Studs in the side of the Mexican player foot. Yo, and all who are talking about the Balogun is not a red card. The step in people's foot is foul play, red card. Come on for the BBC internet.
Yeah.
Box cover. And those are going to just forward to football.
Yeah.
No, but however, this is exactly a park and counter sort of deal for England.
So wait, them get all the foul too?
They must get a foul. You know, your VAR buzz them on them back for the red. Which is even a big thing though. This brings up an important point because he didn't call a foul to begin with here. I want to go on that World Cup.
Right. It is this yeah.
I want to go on that World Cup because I can't see you. Well, I guess if you're going to give a red card, you have to give a foul or something. England down to 10 men. Harry Kane pick up a knot there.
Well,
Well, we have everything on display tonight. Now this is a BBC game. There we saw the O'Reilly shot that actually ended up off a Mexican player. Could have gone anywhere,
no.
but instead on the post.
So can England survive the rest of this, basically the second half, without giving up a goal?
I mean, I think this team is built for this park and counter.
Right.
I think they're built for this. No, it's all to me. It all depends that because the onus is still on Mexico to go and win, and not only just go and win. First equalize and win this football game.
Right.
And now of course you can take risk without everybody going forward, have an extra man back, right? Because
Right.
you're now not even. The game is not even in terms of personnel. However, I think the Harry Kane hold up player
Mhm.
provides a different dynamic with this sort of situation, park and counter. And with Jude Bellingham running off him, it gives you a different sort of deal,
Right.
So, and as we have a sub here coming on for England, Saka is coming off. And is this I guess you're putting on one defender because you're down a defender.
Yeah, so they're switching to a back three now.
So let me get this.
Rotted.
Harry Kane flipped on.
And it's a
And
penalty.
penalty ref. Penalty. And what did I just said?
Anthony Gordon wins the
Penalty
penalty.
ref. That's a penalty.
Yep.
I said Harry Kane in his hold up player. Raul Rangel is down the goalkeeper, but that's a penalty, Brechin. You can't do them foolishness there.
Yeah. Is that offside though?
He's not off, is he?
That's a clear penalty. But I'll call him Hanto. Nah, this time they might call this back. It could be offside.
I think that's foul is a penalty. Now let's see what happens with the Harry Kane position on the long ball over.
Yeah, but the foul is a penalty, but then the defender head the ball off a Hurricane foot and
No, man,
was
that's
he,
a penalty that. A penalty that.
yeah.
Penalty that. BM
No.
says handball. That's his call.
Be ever worry about Argentina playing this England team, you know.
I don't think that's a handball. That's not a BM says not a penalty. Let's see the replay, and I'm yet to see a replay from an angle behind the goal.
No, it's a foul. I don't think the foul is in question.
Harry Kane is getting ready to take the penalty.
So why not get Jude for scoring hat-trick?
I mean, the Harry Kane is the designated penalty taker. Where's Rangel going? What? Okay, if you don't want to stay in the goal, you can go. And that's just a dumb goal. Mexico, I don't want to beat you with belt. You whatever advantage you just had, you surrendered right there so on one long ball.
Yep.
Come on. This game has everything in it. Red card, goals, drama, everything in it. Penalty coming up now. Harry Kane looking to make this 3-1. What is Jimenez doing behind Harry Kane in the box? Where am I trying to shadow his own goalkeeper? Watch out. Here is Kane. Runs up. Shots and into the back. Shoots and into the back of the net. One. Added on. 3-1 England. Well, let's get this
right?
thing up, and as the Estadio Azteca goes silent again. You can't. You can't. And if there's any team that can play with 10 men, is a team with Harry Kane as the sole striker, because those runners running off him. I
Right.
mean, he's quite comfortably knocking that ball down or holding up or whatever needs to be done. I mean, come on. So the question I have for Mexico is that, do they really think that they're still in this football game? As two subs coming on, Jimenez and Gutierrez. Jimenez and Gutierrez both on. Mora and Romo off.
Yeah, about if they can, they have to play to win. They can't just shut down.
You know, it's that risk, right? Even though you have that man advantage. So
But
what is this now by the
but,
referee?
but there's no goal difference to worry about.
So what is this by the referee? So who will kick off the ball?
We don't know what we don't know. I don't know what the hell just happened.
So what? So England kicks off the ball. What just happened? Is this a new rule? Mexico take too long to kick off the ball?
Yeah.
How would it be? How would it be? Okay, wait. I want to go on to that World Cup here.
I think this is where the Mexicans are about to start losing their head now too, you know.
Let me ask. And look at that dirty Infantino. Come off on my TV screen.
Throw it to Mexico deep in the English half.
As I'm trying to get clarification on what happened. Pickford. But you take a shot and see man out a goal.
I think a player was offside, you know. I think a Mexican player was offside. But normally, them just retake the kick.
On the kickoff.
Yeah.
No comments about that I'm seeing here, but the referee don't. It seems like it's just like, yo, rather than let the player, you know what? I don't even know why I'm going on this ball game now.
It's weird.
It's just weird. It's just weird to see a team that just scored a goal, a kickoff.
Yeah.
3-1.
And what is also even doubly weird about it, whatever it was, Mexico was cool with it.
Yeah,
Some
BM says
instruction.
penalty. Can anybody tell me what happened on that kickoff? Prime Minister BM, based on what the commentators they must say. My audio is on low. Prime Minister Mexico have no excuse. Poor. Let me see. Poor to concede that second and third, and Mexico well beaten. BM says.
Yeah.
It's not over yet though, BM. They get one more goal, and they do have still a man advantage. I'm see, yo, this World Cup just keep on giving for nonsense. It's just, this is the craziest, freakiest World Cup ever to mark
Yep.
over.
Good ball in the youth. A good ball to the youth.
England will defend. Well, good work there by Kanza. Mexico appealing for a penalty. Referee, English player said no, Quinones. And the referee says no, a free kick. and he's telling people to calm down. How about they tell you to calm down, referee? Knowing Mexico will do anything to get a penalty, Junior. We don't
Yeah.
know this already. We see
Yep.
this all the
Yep.
time.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Not conquer. All right, so the Hurricane kick on number 26. No, you're not get a penalty for that, brother. I just saw you go. But what the hell do I know? Free kick coming up to Mexico.
But the one bag of chatting.
Yeah, Edson Alvarez. So both captains deep conversations with the referee.
Wait, what?
Possible penalty. So they're reviewing the kick under the foot as a possible penalty. God, that's a ball game, yeah. The Hurricane kick on the foot as a possible penalty. And now the England bench is up in arms, and the ref is pointing over at them, said, "What are you talking about?" Junior, I don't know. I don't know.
You tell me, Benton. You tell me.
I don't know
'Cause
anymore, brother. I do not
I-
know.
I'm confused.
I don't know. So because he gets called for this, it's gonna be a penalty. It's rare that the official goes to the booth and not reverse the call on the field. Now he doesn't seem to be convinced. It's like he's shaking his head one way or the other. Now here he comes. Referee Faghani.
Penalty.
And it's a penalty to it's a penalty to Mexico to box cover. The box cover go on. Prime Minister says a penalty. It well soft though. It's soft like Raul Jimenez getting and BM says ball shot, what a rash game. I can't bother. I think I've seen enough in this game, Junior.
Yeah.
I've seen enough. No, the Mexican players are over the penalty spot, trying to protect the spot. We saw yesterday with Kylian Mbappe. And now an English player picks up a yellow card because they're not moving out of the area. England losing the plot here, Junior. Harry Kane was the man who picked up the yellow card. And you know, if Cameroon was the one who was refereeing this game, Cameroon would have given him another yellow card for the clapping, the yellow card that he received. That sort of sarcastic clap.
You split the infractions.
Yes. You know? All right, Raul Jimenez versus John Pickford. BM, what go on with your striker?
Yeah.
Jimenez on the way, starter steps. Up to Pickford and into the back of the net. It's 3-2. And Pickford is holding on to the ball. So why not bother Pickford with the ball? It's Pickford ball. It's England's ball.
Yeah, but so forward.
Yo, people, I don't think I've ever seen a ball game like this.
Hey,
No, 3-2.
Yeah, but so forward.
Yeah, man. Big up, yeah, Junior. Prime Minister says Fiesta start again. The festival that start up. As Raul Jimenez makes it 3-2. Again, England is down to 10 men. Here is Harry Kane trying to get in the box. Gordon picks up the loose ball. Alvarado picks his pocket. And Mexican players falling over. The referee's not falling for it. Harry Kane falling over. Referee's not falling on for it. Plays on. So the referee all of a sudden now falls from dive. And an England player is down on the field. Let's see there. Number 3 for England. Nick O'Reilly is down. Let's see what's that tackle was. Oh, Nick O'Reilly got kicked in his face. Might have some blood on his. And now we have. So what is going on? You have yellow cards being dished out here. So yellow card to Jorge Sanchez. He's saying that somebody elbow him. The Mexican goalkeeper Raul Rangel is out of the goal. The referee is struggling to keep up. Three-two is the game. Yeah, the yellow card book Langy. How many names that is a yellow card book? And now we're at the water break. Woo! We could use a break to catch our breaths here. All right, let's get caught up on these things. Raul Jimenez with a goal. So Raul Jimenez with a goal. Let me update this on the display here for our viewers. And we have quite a few yellow cards here, but not really bother with the yellow card things right now. So Raul Jimenez with a goal. 3-2. We're at the water break. Let's see. According to some comments coming in. John Morris says of BBC said you cannot take your eyes off it. Now Jorge Sanchez has gone into the book after claiming Nick O'Reilly gave him an elbow to the face. It looks like O'Reilly's going into the book too. So both O'Reilly and Jorge Sanchez seems to have gotten yellow cards here. It's a penalty. Darren Khan says it's a penalty. It's similar. It's a penalty. Keane, unfortunately, does kick the Mexico player's foot. It's a little bit similar to Modric, which England got a penalty for in the first group game. Keane is unaware of the player coming in behind him.
Yeah.
So, Darren Khan says it's a penalty. Thomas Tuchel doing his best coaching job at the moment, trying to rally his troops. 3-2. And again, for England, they're still leading the game. They're still leading the game.
But are they leading in momentum?
No, they're not. But they're still leading the game. Mexico still has to come find that extra goal and another to take the lead. And with that being said, I think Harry Kane's ability to hold up the ball will be huge here for England. When a lock up again, Dan Burn is coming on for England.
Benton, do you have Dan Burn on your bingo card for come out for England?
This is I didn't even know Dan Burn was in the side. So Elliot Anderson and Nick O'Reilly both coming off. Dan Burn and not Jade Spence, not the man that they had who almost done him in the last game. Was it the left winger for Burkina for DR Congo? It wasn't Johan Wissa.
Mm-mm.
All right, back to the game, family.
Yep, lock shot time.
75th minute of play. And again, I don't even know if the crossball in that year got do it for Mexico, because England is usually pretty good. And yo, Jade Spencer out of your life. How do you see this one finishing, Junior?
Why? Excitingly. That's my answer. Exciting.
Here is the cross into the box, and no communication between Byrne and Pickford. As Pickford tried to punch the ball up above the big Dan Byrne. Now, what I will say, Mexico, this side to side pass, you have to go at England. You can't just keep going side to side. Them things are waste time football.
You think Tuchel locked shot too early, or he saw the writing on the wall?
I don't necessarily think you can. You always want to remain a threat, and the sub. Yo, the brother, you can't even score a regular goal. I basically going to score. And I don't agree with the lock shop so early. I mean, no. Dan Byrne and John Stones and Jade Spence. No, I don't agree with that. You still want to still keep your midfield in place, because you have one of the best hold up center forwards in all the football game.
Yep. I'm gonna make a statement that is sad. This is the reason why Tuchel lost the PSG job.
What do you think? You went too conservative too early?
Yeah.
But even looking at Mexico, Junior, it's just side to side. You're not gonna score with these crosses in this England box. Was Mexico's greatest threat going direct, getting at them behind with PS? Of course, they're dropping off now. So that PS getting at them behind PS becomes a bit limited, because they're not. It's a very small era that they. So, but
Right.
somebody has to drive at them. The man with the mask, or the mask on a chin, headed this one out. Corner kick coming from Mexico. Not a sub coming on. I was about to say, is that Chicharito, brother? Jorge Sanchez is off, and Fidalgo is on. I guess this is a bit of height for Mexico, maybe.
Him look like a Miami Mexican.
Here's the corner kick coming in from Mexico. Pickford overruns it, but no one's at the back post. Or did he punch it out? Did Pickford touch it?
This is a Pickford
Yes, he
idea.
certainly did. Yep, he did. Corner kick the other side for Mexico. Another corner kick coming from Mexico. Brethren, the top of the heap, a cross ball, the brethren. And is it me, Junior? I don't know if you take the same approach. With desperate teams, both at the club and at the international level. As the referee is saying something about wait a second. Now he's giving the all clear. Is it me, or when teams are desperate to score, it's all about cross?
Yeah, that's what it is.
And that may have been a golden opportunity there for Edson Alvarez. Pushes it wide. Prime Minister says the cruising game played into England favor this. The size, or the crossing game, yeah, the crossing game playing in England favor the size difference alone. Yep.
I don't think so, because
Need to, yeah. Go ahead, Junior.
I don't think so because England is not comfortable handling those even though they are bigger
Yeah.
and they are getting to the ball first. They're not comfortable. They're not comfortably clearing the ball.
Okay.
So for you to do this constantly, cause look at that. They have no intention of playing the ball.
Mm-hmm.
All them doing is just kicking out the ball and say, come, attack us again.
Okay. So
And you
I,
want
I
this for
get that
20 minutes?
aspect of it. And I agree with that sentiment about the clearing. It's just rinse repeat. Yeah, the man will take off Quinones. What? You don't take off your goal scorer.
Yeah, but then you know Quinones now is a mute factor because there's no space.
But he's your goal scorer.
Yeah, but there's no space though. I get the logic behind it.
I don't get it.
I get it. I get it. You might not like it, but I understand the reasoning behind it.
No, I disagree with that logic. You can't take. You need goal scorers, and this cross ball, put ball, there. So at the end of the day, you need someone who's gonna score a goal and two goals because you're not just trying to equalize. You're trying to equalize and subsequently win.
Yeah, but you need to get the first one first though.
Yeah. Prime Minister said need to drive to the touchline and play a dangerous diagonal, as in drive down the wing and cut back.
Yeah.
BM says if you're England, take care of business in 90 minutes. Don't go to extra time with 10 men.
Don't go extra time.
I mean, so Mexico has been playing with a man advantage for about 15, 20 minutes now?
Yeah.
And all of it is being crossed in the box, and I haven't seen really any saves that goalkeeper Pickford had to make.
But England defense have been resolute though, and they are rotating well. I just think that there's something to be had for Mexico off of these crosses and getting the second ball. And see that? Very lucky.
Still 3-2.
But Dan Burn is Dan Burn, you know. That became a weird English jersey. He's still Dan Burn. I think Tuchel take a serious risk, but you know what? That's his coaching style. So they take a serious risk though. But Dan
So
Burn missed that. Lucky. But he's a lucky boy. Well done, Kanza. Well done. And there go again with the hold up play that you spoke about from Kane. Very good hold up play there. Almost got Bellingham in.
yeah. Mexico not taking advantage of this man, this extra man at all in this ball game. England managing this game so far, 3-2. All right. Now come on, you have an extra man. Jude Bellingham. Now no England player supposed to have the ball at ease. Roll the ball out quickly and keep it moving.
But then look at Spence, give them right back the ball.
You have an extra man. What the box cover are you doing? Ball wide right. And you need to drive at Spence. Don't put the ball now. Don't. Yeah.
No, but you see how shaky England is with the ball in the box?
But look how they're playing out. Like, look how Declan Rice just played out. And who he gave the ball a while ago?
I don't even know what the hell Declan Rice just did.
Mexico is hoping to get another penalty. I don't think that's happening tonight, Mexico. And it's all Jesus Gallardo down this left side. One touch ball, youth. Watcha. Strong punch from Pickford. Yo, Mario, come on, five field. Raul Jimenez, come on, five field. I'm put back Quinones, Spanish field.
Right. I think about Pickford, you know. But him forward, you know.
Because how is it that you coming from an offside position this up? Mexico, 87 minutes of play.
Yeah. You know.
Are you coming from an offside position and the man am playing a low block, Virgin? Yo, I joke this.
Right. Let's get ready for you so the mighty Azteca has fallen.
Yeah.
Well, Mexico might have something to do with it here.
Again, down the side to Jesus Gallardo. And John Stone's very much well placed, ready for those crosses to send them out. Rinse, repeat. Edson Alvarez. Over to Alvarado. Nothing still doing from Mexico. Outside the 18-yard box. Alvarado. Turns Jade Spence. Still can't get by though. Eric Liera picks up the loose ball. Overruns it. And still, my youth passed the yo. And it's like this bailout cross, which is not impactful. Good work there from Jude Bellingham. And Harry Kane trying to pick up a fall. Referee said play on. Fishery can't go on. Jesus Gallardo with a trip in the box. Headed on by Raul Jimenez. None dice. None doing. And it's out for a throw to Mexico. All hands on deck defending from England. It's going to be interesting how much added time, minutes of added time, Julian. And a shot from way out. And
I would say it's about 8.
John Pickford.
It's easily 8 to 10 minutes of stoppage time. Easily. I'm going to say 8, probably 7. Probably 7 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes.
I mean, this is the fact that Mexico cannot take advantage. And Raul Jimenez again. We're doing foolishness, brethren. Come off of the BBC field. And again, this is why I think Julian Quinones should not be off the field.
Yeah. See? This is the stuff that Tuchel does. Why you take it off Harry Kane and put it on? This is madness now. No, this is madness.
Well, I mean, Morgan Rogers does have very good hold-up play.
No, but you know.
Well, not very good now hold-up play. Dribbling ability.
And he's not going to get that much opportunity.
A game done, man. England win.
Yeah.
England win. This Mexico side to side pass, cross, now box, now go work. Yeah, my youth. Wait, so how the referee call these things? Tomorrow at the FIFA World Cup. Tomorrow the FIFA World Cup continues with
Watch it. Go ahead.
Portugal versus Spain at 3 p.m. and yeah, aside versus Belgium at 8 p.m.
No watch along tomorrow, no, because a bit 11 minutes of stop. I told you, 11 minutes.
Wait, so you're not doing a watch along for that side versus such side versus Belgium?
Nah, not interested.
Yeah, you're boycotting that game.
Yeah, I'm not watching that game. I'm not even watching the game.
You Junior is boycotting such side versus Belgium. So what if they make the final, Junior? What you going to do?
I have better things to do. It's 3 o'clock in the day anyway.
Portugal versus Spain. Do you have any errands to run?
Yeah, no, but I have tomorrow a busy day.
Okay.
Goose cook tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna watch the game, but can't watch along.
Yeah.
And then
Void of
Tuesday,
ideas in the attacking third from Mexico. Even with a man advantage. And what you have to do with a man advantage, those close pass, those short passes, quick movements have to be essential in this type of play. This one-dimensional cross ball, this is the defense just a set. And Pickford clears another cross. And the ball goes side to side again. And there's another cross and the ball is out for a goal kick. And Pickford will take entire day to restart play.
Pickford having fun. I'm gonna step back again. Hopefully, I'm gonna miss a goal.
Yeah, hopefully Junior. Well, let's see. Hopefully Junior does miss a goal. Here is Mexico with it, trying to equalize. 11 minutes of added time, third minute of 11 minutes of the 11. And a short pass here cut out by Anthony Gordon. Gordon looking for Jude Bellingham. Bellingham drives a play. Had Jade Spence. Bellingham tries from deep to get catch goalkeeper Rangel out, but Rangel catches the ball. Mexico still trying to find a way to unlock this English defense. Yeah, my youth, stop, slow down the BBC player. As in Alvarado. Now to Jesus Gallardo. And Jesus Gallardo with an awful cross. It ends up over by the corner flag. Mexico is devoid of ideas in this final third. Even with a man advantage. It's piss poor attack. Mexican fans are praying. Jordan Pickford getting ready to restart play. Taking his own sweet time. England almost there. Pickford sends it long. And we have a throw-in coming up for Mexico. England players and coaching staff is saying that the ball came off the Mexican player. Thomas Tuchel is very upset. And he's outraged. Here is Mexico again. Edson Alvarez finds Alvarado out wide. Football is devoid of ideas in the attacking third. Another cross, and it's easily another easy out of bounds play, and that will be a goal kick for England. And Mexico again unable to put together a constructive attack to unlock.
I guess I haven't missed a goal.
You miss a goal?
That's it. I guess I haven't missed one.
No. Nah, man. Mexico not score, man. You know what? You could play for the rest 30 more minutes. Them not score. It's the side-to-side cross. Side-to-side cross. I mean, everybody say it's coming.
But look at how England is stretched now. Look at they're not in that two banks now, right?
So Mexico now should move the ball quicker
Yeah,
and they
but the
slow
man and
down.
I move the ball quick. I might dribble the ball and then he pass it to Jesus Gallardo. And now it's going to go back into the box as a cross. Regin, you're not going to score a bicycle kick there, so will you stop your pluckery, man?
Hey, him kick it hard, do it up.
Yeah, kick it hard, yes, but I'd rather you go for something that's actually have a chance of scoring. Again, now to Jesus Gallardo. Another cross coming in. We see them might take a cross from a different angle now. Edson Alvarez with a shot blocked by England. Mexico have no idea how to score. They have, even with the man advantage, they don't know how to unlock this team. A box 5 for England, 3 in front.
4 in front.
4 in front. Well, 3 in front across and 1 up top. Jude Bellingham is that one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But then he falls back in that back 3, in that middle 3, and make a middle 4.
Anthony Gordon. Over on Alvarado. Alvarado is like, yo, brother, I can't go down the wing. I mean, just keep going back. Fidalgo. Ball out wide left to Jesus Gallardo. And, Jimenez take off headband. Like that gonna make a difference.
Release the pressure.
And 7 minutes of 11 already played. Dan Burn beat. Dan Burn heart a beat hard. Yo, the man a breathe heavy. Jimenez missed another goal. Lord of mercy. Yo, something are going over Mexico because I don't know why Jimenez is still on the field and the goal scorer is off the field.
The goal scorer is black.
Junior, he's Mexican. Prime Minister says this is stupid tactics. Yeah, it not gonna work. It not work tonight for Mexico, even with all the extra man advantage. I know England picked up a throw deep inside Mexico's half, and they will take their own sweet time to see out this game. Another CONCACAF teams, and we're getting a yellow card here to an official on the English staff, or is an English player. Who that? I will pick up a yellow card.
Well, I don't know. Does that yellow card even count? Can a referee like him not write down the name?
No, I write down nothing there. Well, it's the fourth official supposed to keep track of it if it's a player. You know what? A card doesn't count in this World Cup.
Oh,
anyway,
Vasquez get it.
Card doesn't count in this. Johan Vasquez. The card doesn't count in this, referee.
Yeah.
Card don't count. Here is Mexico. Alvarado. Jade Spence with a sliding tackle. Mexican players down. Holding his... My youth, roll off, I feel. You're losing time, brother. The man them a drag him off. Man them say, come off for the BBC. yeah. His teammate is dragging him off the field.
Him twist him ankle though, you know. It wasn't the tackle vice, but him not faking it.
Yeah, he's down there in pain. The medical staff can't reach around there yet. Here's the corner kick for Mexico. Ball across and clear, held by Jordan Pickford. That referee, I think I've seen enough of this foolishness. England will take on Norway in the quarterfinal. Yeah, Jude Bellingham.
Oh, Jordan Henderson get a yellow card too.
Yeah, man. Then Jordan Henderson was the one on the sideline. That foolishness. Hey, look at Ollie Watkins. I didn't even know he was there. So Mexico is down to 10 men, and it's even better for England.
Is it?
And the usual foolishness all the way back on the left side to Jesus Gallardo. I think since England went down to 10 men, 90% of the attack has been down this left wing, and it's been ineffective. Now across on the right side, headed back in by Jimenez, cleared out by, I want to say, who is that? Morgan Rogers with the clearance. Jude Bellingham still running. Eric Herrera with it.
No, he's out of the block.
Yeah, but him already apply for him level of pressure. Him all right.
Granted.
Mexico. We're at the 11-minute mark. Last attack for Mexico.
Rotted cup.
Last attack. Can't get it in. And it's clear. Yeah, go on the BBC yard. Blow it off. We had enough.
John Stones, he caught the ball.
Yeah, then it don't score. It don't score. Yeah, go on the yard, Mexico. Rangel is up for Mexico. Imagine. What more you need? I goalkeeper if going to score. Why the ideas? Watch Jimenez with a shot. Appeal for a penalty. Appeal for both teams appealing for a penalty. Referee say corner kick. Or Mexico appealing for penalty. England appealing for handball. Referee, it's been 11 minutes already. The next co-host is on the way out. Junior is hoping that another one will be gone tomorrow. Pushed out by Jordan Pickford, and it's all over. Very good job. Very well done. England 3, Mexico 2. That is how you hold the line. 3-2. Look at the joy on the English team. Well done. Mexico. Got fall up on in a bit. Junior, talk to me.
This is a World Cup winning performance. This is a performance that if England was to raise the title, you point back to this game. I said this was where we started. Mexico, yo, we know we have an opinion about their approach to the game in the last 20 minutes, and we would have loved to see them do more or whatever. But yo, the man them can't hold them head high, man.
Well, head high what? Yo, no man beat your yard, brother. No man nothing beat your yard.
It was going to happen eventually, Benton. Mexico wasn't winning the World Cup.
No man no beat your yard, Bridget. As for the divide of idea tactics, I think at the end of the day, you have to kind of mix it up. 90% of the attack was crosses, and England was ready for those. And the fact that you subbed off Julian Quinones, nah. Move up! Congrats to England. England versus Norway. Yo, people, subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. BM says those are the views of Junior and not ball chat. I don't remember which one. And Crime Minister says self-inflicted defeat, Mexico. Poor tactical approach the last 20 minutes. And BM says Mexico just wasn't good enough tonight. Yeah, BM, you are your striker. Are your striker a problem? Your striker can't hit the side of a barn. You know, maybe him take our money, you know. Because he does play in England. Yo! That boy I've got to see El Chapo at some point.
So you know where the next game is played, right? The Norway versus England.
I can tell you. No, I don't know where.
I'm telling you, it's going to be played in Hard Rock in Miami.
Okay.
5 o'clock kickoff.
Oh, how ideal Miami get these games, eh?
How ideal, how hot it's going to be at 5 o'clock. That's South Miami.
How ideal Miami get these games.
Yeah.
And actually, I meant to look into this, and I need to do a bit of deep dive. This is for another day, but to host stadiums, because technically FIFA is using these stadiums to host their tournament.
Right.
I'm curious to know how much, if anything, the owners of those stadiums are getting for the host.
No, they have the you pay a rental. So you're renting out the stadium.
So how much
and the
is the rent
facilities. A lot.
What is a lot?
I couldn't give you a figure, but You're renting.
Millions, hundreds of thousands. What you know?
Yeah, but easily, hon. Easily.
Okay.
Plus the owner, because it's similar to owning a liquor license, where you rent a liquor license. So you're renting the facility, you also renting the seats.
Okay.
So the owner now are recouping money upon the seat
On the
license.
seats, because of course the seats get sold to goes to FIFA. All right.
Right, because remember you have what they call it, PSLs, you know.
Yeah, the seating license. Yeah.
So so like somebody who own the Atlanta Falcons seats, they might forget to cut out of this money.
Yeah, enough of them seat.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. 2 quarterfinal games are set. France versus Morocco, July 9th. Norway versus England, July 11th. Miami Gardens, as Junior pointed out. Tomorrow, Portugal versus Spain, 3 p.m. and Such Side versus Belgium at 8 p.m. to find out the other quarterfinalists and quarterfinal matchup. And on Tuesday, Argentina versus Egypt and Switzerland versus Colombia. Yo, subscribe to the channel, people. Smash the like button. I hit that in a time for go my way hard. It's 11:09 in the Eastern time zone. Big up on yourself. BM, Prime Minister. Tomorrow again, family. Bless up on yourself.